Hi there, this is Mehreen Hashmi, and I hope you're doing well and taking care of yourself. So, if you have been watching to my IGTV or my YouTube channel, you would know that I talk about a lot of things connected with abuse, sexual abuse, developmental trauma, mental health stigmas, and social taboos attached with women and men also. So, in my channel, I've been talking about developmental trauma and my own struggles with social taboos and a lot of other things, being a survivor of abuse for 20 years, and then I've been working as a curator and a visual artist, talking about it, narrating my journey. And there are a lot of more struggles. There were different struggles at different stages of my journey. When I was moving out, when I was 23 and 24, help came, but it was not easy. And there is nothing lucky about my life, there is nothing easy about my life. And then now, but all of that hard work has justified that I'm sitting here and talking about all of those abuse, and then how I got out of it, and how I am working on myself with my developmental trauma. So if you watch my other vlogs, you will know in detail about trauma. In short, I can explain that it stays in your muscle memory, and it affects your sleep, your own triggers, patterns, panic attacks, physical anxiety. It does affect you physically. I have physical anxiety and I have a hard time functioning if I do not work out. So because you know what happens is, when you are putting a nice face out there and you are showing the world that okay, everything is fine, and you are managing because you have to prove yourself that what you did was right. And I had all of that judgment against me when I was moving out, from some friends, but they were good people also who helped, some teachers who bullied me, but they were good teachers as well. So it was a mix of people. But then when there are a lot of people who are in painful situations, and there are a lot of social struggles when somebody is trying to take care of yourself. In my situation, I have a very strict workout routine because I have to work through my physical anxiety and my burnouts. I am one person who is dealing with everything. My work, which is very stressful, and it's time consuming as well. My work as an artist, my art gallery, my social media profiles, and my work as a curator, all of that. And then I have there is a lot of mindful routine as well, which is helping me to keep sane. And then I'm coming back to the point where I'm mentioning all of that. And yes, there is a giveaway. I will tell you about this giveaway by the end of this video. So the thing is that, I mean, I had to quit processed food when I was going through a lot, and I was very miserable emotionally. There was self-harm also. I could not sleep at night. I was having panic attacks, and I was working also, and I was becoming a workaholic. I was very sick also once in a while. All the time I was having this or that. So what happened when I was looking for working on myself and taking care of myself and get rid of that baggage and my traumas and all of that. I have a history of being abused for 20 years. So I found this routine of quitting processed food, mindfulness. I meditate every day. I work out, and whenever I encourage other people to take care or self-care. So this came to me a lot recently that तुम्हारे पास तो time बहुत है, बहुत time है भाई तुम्हारे पास. I have this one mantra that अगर कुछ करना ही है तो फिर उसको दिल लगा के किया जाए, उसको अच्छे तरीके से किया जाए. So all of you, if you go home and then आपको खाना सर्व मिलता है platter में by your sisters and mothers and wives and whoever, or your family members, or there is someone that you can lean on, be grateful because you are very blessed. I don't have practically, I've accepted that reality, but this is difficult what I'm doing. Like one person who has to do with the plumber, the electrician, everything. I have to deal with my life and my work, my finances, sustain this life and everything. I do have good friends, but I do not have any emotional support. I cannot lean on someone. So if a person who is trying to take care of herself or trying to make herself better and better, you can't say that. And it doesn't happen with me. I'm using myself as an example. It happens with a lot of people. जब भी कोई कुछ कहता है कि okay, you do this, you just say bluntly, तुम्हारे पास time बहुत है. There was a time when I was working on my physical being, and I used to enjoy dressing up to make myself happier, and I deserve it, and all of you deserve it as well. So there was another this headline, तुम्हारे पास बहुत time है. And it made me thinking that it's about priorities, that what do you want to do, and if you want to cook, you let the person cook. Because I have to cook for myself, I cannot order. I don't like junk food, I don't like fast food, I eat very clean and healthy, and I have a certain way of cooking as well. So I started enjoying, and I was mentioning this cooking in front of someone, and that person said, मेरे पास इतना time नहीं होता. The other person also said this, मेरे पास इतना time नहीं होता. And there is one more line that I mean, I get a lot, and I think we all get it a lot, कि कुछ ना कुछ करती रहती हो, busy रहती हो. I mean, I have to deal with all the chores and errands and work and sleep and life and social life, and it's difficult. It's not, I would love to sleep and then get up and then without alarm or not do anything, or I would love to have a day off, or some time that I do take time off, but the alert in your system doesn't go off when you're responsible for each and every element of your life, because this is the life I had to choose. Either stay in that abusive household or get out, face the social taboos and all the struggles, work hard, work your ass off, and do three jobs and keep working non-stop and justify yourself and reach your, and then this is the life you get. Because a lot of people from toxic relationships in abusive households, and mostly women also, it goes for men as well, not only women, that they don't get out because of all of these struggles. And then the reason of sharing my story is here is that you need to show some compassion to those people who are doing all of that. And I have seen, because of this line कि तुम्हारे पास तो बहुत time है, I've seen a lot of women taking care of everyone and maintaining the house and chores and social life and kids and all of that, but not taking care of themselves, because it's a big taboo that you don't take care of yourself because तुम्हारे पास तो time नहीं है. It's about a lot of micromanagement and organizing and everything. If somebody is doing it, why don't we appreciate? I think it's about insecurity, that we think that we are doing less than that person. If you want to manage, you can manage. I mean, people said, हम तो काम करते हैं तो हमें time नहीं मिलता. And I said, I also work. I'm an entrepreneur. I have couple of things going on, not even 9 to 5 job. It's like ongoing all the time. I'm always doing something or the other. And then if I have a time off for cooking, all they see is a girl talking about her hobbies or something, which is the army observant or something. There is a lot of chauvinism as well here. I will make another vlog about male chauvinism, and then the working women have to go through it. But this line, that time nahi milta, or ya tumhare paas bahut time hai, it shows a lot about you. So when someone is mentioning their thing or talking about something with a lot of passion, shows some appreciation. We generally don't appreciate. We just either we criticize, say things like that, or we start giving advices. कि बाहर से order food मैंने से order कर लिया. And I said no, I like to eat this way, and I have to, because I have stomach problems and my stomach gets upset. I don't like to eat out, something like that, and I have the right to take care of myself. I am the only one who can love myself, so I do love myself. And if I am doing that and I'm trying to do it well, and if anyone is trying to do it well, so try saying that, okay, there are a lot of people who do support. I don't want to be negative, but majority is this, that try to appreciate, try to say that, oh, amazing, you must be a good cook, or you are doing this, or you're playing, or that's very good for you. If you mention workout, तुम्हारे पास तो बहुत time है. If you mention something else, तुम्हारे पास तो बहुत time. If you mention any hobby, तुम्हारे पास तो बहुत time है. So don't do that. Try to show some interest in their work. Try to appreciate, or some compassion, or listen, or learn from them. Maybe you can ask them for the recipe, or maybe you can ask them to share their food with you, or something like that. There are little things which makes us positive, which makes us a better human. And I've been working on myself for I don't know when, and I am still working on myself, because we are here to learn and grow. So yeah, when next time somebody's saying that, you say that, oh, you deserve all of that love. And I want to talk to all of those people who are going through in painful situations or toxic relationships or abusive household, that you deserve all the love, and you are the only one who can get out of it. There is no rescue. There is no Prince Charming as we are shown in the Disney movies, and there's going to be nobody. Help will come, it will arrive in the way, but everything you have to do it by yourself. You have to survive on your own. So, for all of those survivors and all of those in painful situations right now, what I have is a token of support that I want to give. There is a giveaway. This is my work. I've been exhibiting abroad for last 10 years, and I'm part of a global project as well. I will share the details on my profile. So please do follow me on Instagram, _MH, and you can subscribe to me on my channel. So this is the work, and I'm going to write a nice note with the name and everything, and I will send it to you. I will deliver it to you. And there are 5 giveaways. I will give it 5 to 5 people. You can either send me your story, or just send me that you are going through something and you want this, or you can get it for a friend also. Name is confidential, but only thing is that I want you to share it without saying anything, or I just want you to tag me in that also. So take care of yourself. Remember that you deserve all the love, you deserve all the care. I am learning to love myself, and I'm still learning to care for myself, and do it without any guilt. You deserve that time to take care of yourself. You deserve that time to make that nice meal for yourself. You deserve that time to meditate or work out for a few minutes. You deserve it. There's no harm in it. And don't go for guilt trip, and don't listen to these people who are doing that, and those who are saying that. Be nice to other people, because we all are with baggages, and that's how humans are. We are here to support each other. So thank you so much for watching. I will be waiting for your DMs, and I'm also starting online classes for art with self catharsis, because that's how my work has helped me. So you can see all of those details on my Facebook page and my Instagram profile, and you can DM me for the details. So thank you so much for subscribing, watching, and supporting my work. Take care of yourself. See you soon. Much love.